Lumina's eclipse. Welcome to the magnificent city of Elios, a dazzling metropolis where the future is now. Imagine towering skyscrapers that seem to touch the stars, all intertwined with lush greenery and cascading vines. Trees line the streets, their branches weaving into the architecture, creating a seamless blend of nature and technology. Elios isn't just a city. It's a living, breathing testament to what humanity can achieve when we align with nature. The city's heartbeat is Lumina, a revolutionary clean energy source discovered half a century ago. Lumina has powered Elios into an era of unprecedented peace and prosperity. From the silent hover trams zipping above the streets to the floating gardens blooming in the sky, everything runs on this miraculous energy. Life here is serene and harmonious. Families picnic under holographic art installations, and children play alongside robot companions. There's a sense of unity and contentment that's almost palpable. But beneath the surface of this utopian facade, something mysterious is stirring. Lately, residents have reported strange glitches, lights flickering without cause, devices acting on their own. There's an unspoken tension, an undercurrent of uncertainty that hints at hidden troubles. Is Elios as perfect as it appears, or are there shadows lurking in the brilliance of Lumina's glow? Meet our heroine, Dr. Aria Thompson. Aria is a renowned scientist with a passion for discovery that's as boundless as the universe itself. With her piercing green eyes and fiery red hair, she's a force to be reckoned with. Aria has dedicated her life to studying Lumina, believing there's more to this energy source than meets the eye. She's not just interested in how it powers the city, but why it holds such untapped potential. By her side is Kai Rodriguez, the tech-savvy engineer with a heart of gold. Kai is street-smart and always seems to have a gadget up his sleeve. His quick wit and playful humor bring a lightness to even the toughest situations. With raven black hair and a signature smirk, he's the perfect counterpart to Aria's serious demeanor. Kai runs a small but bustling workshop where he tinkers with inventions that push the boundaries of technology. Enter the Shadow Collective. A secretive group operating from the fringes of society, the Shadow Collective aims to control Lumina for their own nefarious purposes. They're shrouded in mystery, leaving no trace except whispered rumors. At the helm is the enigmatic Nocturne, a figure whose identity remains hidden behind a mask. Nocturne believes that by manipulating Lumina, they can reshape Elios according to their dark vision. Aria and Kai share a deep bond forged through years of collaboration and friendship. They balance each other perfectly, science and engineering, curiosity and practicality. Together, they've achieved breakthroughs that most can only dream of. Aria's relentless pursuit of Lumina's secrets has put her at odds with the city's leadership. Officials dismiss her theories as unnecessary speculation, urging her to leave well enough alone. This tension only fuels her determination. Will their combined talents be enough to uncover the truth and protect their beloved city? Only time will tell. As the sun sets over Elios, painting the sky with hues of orange and purple, the city prepares for another peaceful night. But suddenly, without warning, a mysterious blackout engulfs the eastern districts. Streetlights flicker and hover trams grind to a halt mid-air, and the ever-present hum of Lumina fades into an eerie silence. In her high-tech lab, Aria watches in disbelief as the energy monitors spike erratically. "This can't be happening," she murmurs. "The Lumina reactors weren't supposed to fail. They've been stable for decades." Diving into the data, Aria notices anomalies in Lumina's behavior that defy all known science. Energy patterns fluctuate wildly, suggesting interference. This isn't a simple malfunction, it's sabotage. Despite ominous warnings from city officials to stay out of it, Aria feels a compelling responsibility to act. She reaches out to Kai, urgency evident in her voice. "I need your help. Something's wrong with Lumina, and I think someone is behind it." Kai hesitates for only a moment before agreeing. "Count me in. Let's get to the bottom of this." Together, they set off on a path that will challenge everything they know and believe. The investigation begins. Aria and Kai begin their investigation by accessing restricted areas of the city's network. Using Kai's technical prowess, they bypass security protocols to gather crucial data. Late nights blur into early mornings as they sift through endless streams of code and energy readings. They uncover encrypted files hinting at a coordinated effort to destabilize Lumina. The deeper they dig, the more they realize they're up against a formidable adversary. These codes aren't just complex, they're intentionally deceptive, Kai notes, eyebrows furrowed. Whoever did this knows exactly what they're doing. Their unauthorized activities don't go unnoticed. Surveillance drones begin tailing them, and city officials question their movements. They narrowly escape capture multiple times thanks to Kai's clever gadgets and quick thinking. Kai starts to voice his concerns. Arya, maybe we should step back. We're putting ourselves and others in danger. But Arya's conviction only grows stronger. If we don't stop this, who will? Elios is at stake. In a shadowy corner of the underground markets, they meet Luna, a mysterious hacker with a reputation for exposing corruption. With silver hair and a gaze that seems to pierce the soul, Luna offers her assistance. I've been tracking the Shadow Collective for months, she reveals. I can help you, but trust doesn't come cheap. Though wary, Arya and Kai accept her help, recognizing they can't do this alone. Luna provides them with crucial intel about the Collective's operations and leads them to hidden facilities beneath the city. But the path is fraught with betrayal. A trusted colleague of Arya's, Dr. Marcus Lee, whom she confided in, turns out to be a mole. He alerts the authorities about their investigation, forcing them to go into hiding. The sting of his betrayal cuts deep, and Arya grapples with feelings of hurt and anger. The trio uncovers the Shadow Collective's grand plan to corrupt Lumina's core, altering its energy to emit subliminal frequencies that can manipulate the minds of Elios' citizens. This would grant them unprecedented control over the population. They also learn Nocturne's true identity, Elias Monroe, a former high-ranking official who vanished years ago after his radical ideas were rejected. Consumed by bitterness, he's been orchestrating his revenge ever since. He wants to remake Elios in his image, Luna explains, and he'll stop at nothing to achieve it. As Arya and her friends race against time, the city descends into chaos. More blackouts occur, and malfunctions become commonplace. Media outlets influenced by the Shadow Collective begin portraying Arya and Kai as dangerous dissidents. Citizens grow fearful and distrustful. The very fabric of society starts unraveling. Despite the mounting obstacles, Arya refuses to give up. We're the only ones who can stop this, she insists. We have to reach the Lumina reactor before it's too late. Their journey brings them face to face with their own limitations and the harsh realities of standing against a powerful enemy. Will they succeed in thwarting Nocturne's plan? The clock is ticking. The showdown. Under the cover of a moonless night, Arya, Kai, and Luna make their daring move. They navigate through the labyrinthine corridors leading to the central Lumina reactor, the very heart of Elios. Security is tight, but with Luna's insider knowledge and Kai's ingenious gadgets, they manage to infiltrate the facility. The atmosphere is electric, tension thick in the air. The hum of the reactor resonates deeply, reminding them of the immense power and risk before them. Suddenly, they come face to face with Nocturne and his elite guards. Clad in dark armor, his presence is imposing. "Welcome, Dr. Thompson," Nocturne's voice echoes. "I've been expecting you." A fierce confrontation ensues. Laser fire streaks across the chamber as they duck and weave between control panels. Kai deploys EMP grenades, disrupting the guards' equipment. Luna hacks into the security system, causing chaos among their adversaries. In the midst of the turmoil, Arya reaches the main console. She realizes that the reactor is moments away from irreversible corruption. Her mind races. She has a choice. Shut down the reactor, which would save the people from mind control but plunge Elios into darkness and chaos, or attempt to recalibrate it. A risky move that could either restore Lumina or cause a catastrophic explosion. "Arya, we don't have time!" Kai shouts, fending off guards. Taking a deep breath, she decides to recalibrate. "I can fix this," she whispers to herself. Her fingers fly over the controls, inputting complex algorithms and rerouting energy flows. Nocturne notices her actions. "Foolish girl, you're tampering with forces beyond your comprehension." He moves to stop her, but Kai intercepts him, leading to a tense face-off. As seconds tick away, the reactor begins to destabilize. The entire facility shakes, alarms blaring. "Almost there," Arya mutters. With a final keystroke, she executes the recalibration. A blinding light engulfs the chamber as Lumina's energy surges. Everyone is thrown to the ground. Then, silence. The systems reboot and the reactor stabilizes. The corrupted code is purged and Lumina returns to its pure state. Defeated, Nocturne is apprehended by the authorities, who have finally arrived after Luna leaked evidence of his plans. "You may have won this time," Nocturne snarls as he's taken away, "but ideals never die." Arya, Kai, and Luna share a weary smile. They did it. With Nocturne's plan foiled, Elios begins to heal. News outlets broadcast the truth about the Shadow Collective's plot, and public sentiment shifts. Arya and Kai are cleared of all accusations, recognized as heroes who risked everything to save the city. The authorities publicly apologize for their oversight and pledge to prevent such threats in the future. Standing atop one of Elios' sky gardens, Arya and Kai look out over the bustling city. The hover trams hum along their routes and the vibrancy of life has returned. "It's hard to believe we almost lost all this," Kai says softly. Arya nods, "but it showed us what's worth fighting for." They search for Luna to thank her, but she's nowhere to be found. Instead, they find a message on Kai's device. "Time for me to fade back into the shadows. Stay vigilant. L." Her departure is bittersweet, but they understand her need for anonymity. Elios begins implementing new security measures, and there's a renewed focus on community and transparency. People gather in public forums to discuss the future, ensuring that everyone's voice is heard. A new dawn. The first rays of sunrise spill over the horizon, bathing Elios in a warm glow. There's a palpable sense of renewal in the air. Citizens work together to plant new gardens, repair damaged areas, and celebrate their unity. Lumina is now safeguarded not just by technology, but by the collective vigilance of the people. Educational programs are launched to teach everyone about the importance of ethical innovation. Character growth. Arya accepts a position on the newly formed Council for Ethical Science. Her experiences have taught her the importance of bridging the gap between scientific advancement and societal well-being. Kai expands his workshop into a community center, mentoring young inventors and encouraging creativity with responsibility. His laughter fills the halls as he shares stories and imparts wisdom. On the rooftop garden where their journey began, Arya and Kai share a peaceful moment. "We've come a long way," Kai muses. Arya smiles, her eyes reflecting the golden light, "and there's still so much more to do." They watch as children below play with holographic kites, their laughter echoing upward. "Whatever comes next," Kai says, "we'll face it together." Arya nods. To the future, bright and unpredictable. The camera pans out, capturing the sprawling beauty of Elios, alive and the end. Thanks for joining us on this incredible journey through Elios. If you enjoyed the story, be sure to hit that like button, share with your friends, and subscribe for more epic tales. Until next time, keep dreaming big and imagining the impossible.